Hi everyone, good morning. I'm Indy from IDP Education Sri Lanka, and today is the fourth day of our New Year Group of 8 University Facebook Live session. And today we are going to discuss about the University of New South Wales, which is located in Sydney. So if someone asks from us why University of New South Wales famous, I would say it has international exchange and research partnerships with over 200 universities around the world. According to the 2021 QS World University Ranking by subject, UNSW is ranked top 20 in the world for law, account and finance, and first in Australia for mathematics, engineering and technology. So today we have Ravi Kohli from UNSW to talk more about the university and the latest program, popular programs, scholarships, and many more. So I'm going to welcome him. Hi, Ravi. How are you?
Hi, Indy. Thank you. And thank you for having me. And good morning to everybody, to all of our viewers.
Yeah. So he will be explaining everything. So over to you, Ravi.
Sure, thank you. So just a quick introduction on myself. I'm Ravit. I work as a manager recruitment and partnership for University of New South Wales. I'm based in India, Delhi, and I'm here to talk about the offerings that University of New South Wales has for you. So to start off with, I would just be making, I have a presentation for you. So if anybody can give me a indication that they can see my screen. Yes, okay, I have a thumbs up. Thank you. So to begin with, University of New South Wales, we are one of Australia's leading teaching and innovation and research university. As you know, even the session says that it's a know your group of 8. So a lot of you know that we are a group of 8 university, but many few know that we are amongst one of the founding members of that association. UNSW currently ranks 45th in the world as per the QS University rankings and 67th in the world as per Times Higher Education Rankings 2021. We are 74th in the world as per academic ranking of World University. We are Australia's leading university for engineering. We rank number 1 for it. We are 29th in the entire world for graduate employability as per the QS University Rankings 2022. Right. This is a picture of Sydney, and in the bigger cloud in the middle, you can see our campus, the beautiful campus in Kensington. It's around a 100-acre campus we have, and this is one of our main campuses which is home to majority of our faculties and programs that we offer. We have another campus, which is just approximately around 10 minutes from Kensington campus, which is dedicatedly for our art and design programs. And it's in the Paddington area. And as you could see on the map, we're just at a distance of 20 minutes from CBD. Popular places like Bondi Beach or Coogee Beach, they're also just at a distance of 20 or 10 minutes. We are just at 20 minutes from the airport. We have another campus in Canberra, but that's a research campus, and all the coursework programs which our students would be taking, that all would be in Sydney. So, progressing ahead. Some of the features of our programs that we offer not only a range of single degrees, but we offer a wide range of double degree programs as well. And majority of them are available as an option at the undergraduate level, wherein students can take degrees from 2 different disciplines and diversify their learning. So be it even a combination of engineering with business, that's also an option when students can opt for. For some of our selected programs, students also have an option of extending it by 1 year and making that program as an honors year, finally making it as a 4-year program. As Indy was mentioning, that we are really well known for our study abroad and exchange programs. So we have our university partners across the world, wherein our students can go ahead and take a term or semester abroad and even get credits for it. Majority of our program are professionally accredited, so and they have the accreditation which helps them to get the industry recognition and so on to help them in growing their career. One of the very unique feature of our program is work integrated learning, which is basically integrating the practical knowledge and giving the opportunity for students to put their learning on learning and take their internships and learn with those practical experiences and also enroll for those projects and get credits while they're studying. So UNSW, as I said, that it's one of the powerhouse. It's a powerhouse of cutting-edge research, teaching, and innovation. We are amongst we are a top 100 university. We have a community of more than 60,000 students and a community of 7,000 strong researchers. UNSW has divided the areas of study in 6 different areas. So we have art, design, and architecture, UNSW Business School, the Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Medicine and Health, UNSW Law and Justice, and the Faculty of Science. Here on my screen, you could see a glimpse of the programs that we offer within the Faculty of Art, Design, and Architecture. So even programs like the design, wherein students can learn from the areas of graphics or even VFX, or if you're interested in taking computational designs, that's all available within the program of design. We also offer a couple of programs in architecture. So there is even interior architecture, or there is the Bachelor's of Architectural Studies leading you to a Master's in Architecture, making it to make it as a 5-year program. We also offer creative programs in music. We also have the option of media, wherein we offer specializations in journalism and communication, PR and advertising, and even sound. We are Bachelors of Media Arts and the Bachelors of Arts, wherein we offer more than 20 different areas of specializations, be it in humanities, so subject areas in history or international relations, or even public policy and governance are some of the specializations students can opt for while taking the Bachelors of Arts program. At master's level, we have the Masters of Design or Masters of Architecture, Masters of Landscape Architecture program. We also offer students who are very interested in studying or are generally the graduates of architecture or civil engineering students who are looking for something in urban design and also look at the Masters of City Planning program. We offer a very unique double degree in Masters of Construction Project Management with Masters of Property and Development, a 2-year program which allows students to graduate with 2 masters and acquire skills in both areas of discipline. We also have the options of Masters of Environmental Management or International Relations, even Journalism and Communication, or PR and Advertising. At School of Business, UNSW's key programs at the undergraduate level is one of the key programs we have is Bachelors of Commerce, wherein we offer 10 different areas of studies in it, and the students have options of choosing from different majors. So the students get the opportunity to choose from business analytics or even finance, financial technology, or real estate. So students have the option of choosing from 10 different areas of specialization the program of. With regard to actuarial study, UNSW ranks #1 in all of Australia for it, and one of the leading universities to offer that program in Australia. We also have the option of Bachelors of Economics, wherein students can choose from 3 different areas of economics, and they can also simultaneously choose subjects from the from the program of business. Progressing on to the Bachelors of Information System, again, we are one of the leading university in Australia offering this program. At the master's level, we have our flagship programs in Masters of Commerce, wherein we offer 16 different areas of specialization. So those who are interested in business analytics or marketing analytics or international business, or even innovation and entrepreneurship or human resources management, students can opt for this program. It's designed in a way that students from all academic background qualify for it, and they would be set with the skills which they're looking for to lead them to grow in their career in the business stream. We have Masters of Actuarial Studies or Masters of Applied Economics. That's a two-year, both a two-year program, and or likewise is Masters of International Business. So our next school is of engineering. At the engineering school, we have 8 different, at the Faculty of Engineering, we have 8 different schools. So those schools are in biomedical engineering, chemical engineering, civil engineering, or computer science engineering, electrical and telecommunication, manufacturing, mechanical and manufacturing engineering, minerals and energy resources engineering, or even photovoltaics and renewable energy engineering. So these are our 8 schools which offer nearly about 25 different areas of study or engineering streams in it. So at the undergraduate level, the 2 programs we have is Bachelor's of Engineering Honors. That's a 4-year program, which offers 21 different areas of study in it. So those who are looking for, and you know, when we say that the options we have, one of the reasons we say we are leading in Australia is because we not only offer the traditional areas of engineering, but also the upcoming areas, be it renewable or even quantum engineering. We have the program of Bachelor's of Computer Science, wherein students can choose from nearly about 8 different areas, or we teach the 8 different areas of specializations or area of study in it. So artificial intelligence, programming languages, that's all part of the Bachelor's of Computer Science program. At Masters, we have 2 programs, Masters of Engineering, which has 9 areas of studies in it. And it's a program which is designed for those students who come from a non-engineering degree, or they did a degree which was not accredited. For those students who already hold an engineering degree and had an accreditation, they can go for the advanced program of Masters of Engineering Science, which offers 25 different areas. And apart from the traditional areas, we also have the option of robotics, systems and control, and space engineering. Students can opt from these specializations. The Masters of Information Technology has 7 different areas of study. So those who are looking to study in artificial intelligence or data science and engineering or e-commerce or embedded system, that's the right program for you. The Masters of Food Science program has a specialization in area of food science and technology. For those students who have a cognate degree or they've taken a cognate study in food science, that's the right program for you. Progressing on to our School of Law and Justice. At the undergraduate level, we offer the Bachelor's of Law program, and one of the most unique part about it is that it allows students to combine their legal studies with a non-legal field. So students can choose from nearly about 27 different areas which are listed on the screen. So be it from arts or even from business or engineering or criminology and criminal justice or even psychology. Students have 27 different options to choose from their program, and depending on what combination students are going to choose, the duration of the program would vary on that. So it could be a 5-year or 6-year program, depending on the specialization that you choose. But the beauty of the program is that it allows you to combine your legal studies with a non-legal study. And at the master's level, we have 2 programs of Juris Doctor, a 3-year program, allowing students, for those who are interested in taking a legal study and want to further progress on to or want to practice law in Australia, that's the right program for you. For those students who want to acquire higher skills in law, then 1-year program in Masters of Law is for you. At the School of Medicine and Health, we have a clinical program of Bachelor's of Medical Studies with Doctor of Medicine. It's a program which is divided into 3 phases, wherein that leads students to complete their 6-year program. And once they complete it, they can register provisionally. And after an year of internship, that leads them to register as a practitioner in Australia. The Bachelor's of Exercise Physiology, or we also have the options in Bachelor's of International Public Health or Bachelor's of Vision Science. At the master's level, the 4 program we are offering and these are Bachelors of Health Leadership and Management, or Masters of Infectious Disease Intelligence, or Masters of Global Health, or even Masters of Public Health. A very unique part about these programs is that students can, and I mean, those students who are interested in pursuing a 2-year program, they can actually take these programs as double degrees. And alongside it, they can even add a research component to their program and take it as a 2-year program. So, it really allowing our students to, within the 2 years of study, allowing them to diversify their learning and acquire skills from 2 different areas of study. At the School of Science, we have a Bachelor's of Science program wherein we offer nearly about more than 20 different areas of study in it. So be it anatomy, biology, or microbiology or psychology, students can opt from can opt for the Bachelor's of Science program. The Bachelor's of Advanced Science is a 4-year honors program. And the Bachelor's of Biotechnology, we also have an option in Bachelor's of Psychology, which is offered in 2 different durations. So a Bachelor's of Psychological Sciences, a 3-year program, or there is even an option of Bachelor's of Psychology honors as a 4-year program. We also have the options of Bachelor's of Aviation, wherein we offer both flying and management. Both the options are there. And at the school, in the program of flying, students get to take the flying as well of 200 hours to qualify them for CPL. We also have the option of Bachelor's of Data Science and Decision for those students who aspire to become data scientists. That's the program for you. And likewise, at the master's level, we have a Master's of Data Science and Decision. We also have the option of Masters of Materials Technology. It's always not easy to remember all the programs that we offer. So to simplify it, we have this as one of our unique pages wherein you can simply log on to it. And all the programs that we are offering at our university, you can search for all those programs, and it really simplifies the requirements and the overview of the program. So it's a very useful tool. Calendars and key dates. This is where UNSW is really unique, as we are only, what I understand, we are only one of group of 8 university to follow a term system rather than a semester system. So we have 3 terms in 1 year, wherein that's February, June, and September. Terms are a little shorter in duration than the semester. So generally, it's 10 to 12 weeks of teaching followed by examination. So it would be nearly about 14 to 13 weeks of the total duration for 1 term. Majority of our programs are available in February and September, but we also offer a huge range of programs in June as well. So those students who are looking for either for engineering options or even options in business, they also have the option to look at it in term 2, which is June. Those students who are interested in applying, so first it would be for them to meet our entry requirements, and you can just always look at the degrees page. As we have mentioned, our entry criteria in general for all the programs. There would be some program wherein we have the requirements for students to take an interview, or they may require work experience, or they even would be required to submit a portfolio for such as design or architectural programs. Students should meet our English entry requirements and the final process of GTE. To simplify our entry requirements, our team have made this direct entry table, and wherein we have mentioned all the program criteria. So it's available on the website, and you can just simply go on to this web page and find the direct entry table. So currently we accept IBs and A-levels or even Sri Lankan GCEs for the students, and the criteria you can simply find it on the page. For our postgraduate entry requirements, we are looking for candidates who would have more than 65% on our calculator. And to make those degree calculations, UNSW has developed its own calculator, which I would be showing it to you here. So those students who may, for those who want to see if they're meeting the criteria or not, they can just simply log on to this page, and by putting in their grades on the left, as you can see, it would tell them exactly what scores is it turning out to be as per UNSW calculator. We accept the English language test scores to meet our requirements, and the traditional scores that we, or the popular tests that we accept would be IELTS, TOEFL, or PTE. The common documentation generally required for admissions would be academic transcript, documents, proof of completion when it becomes available, a copy of the grading scale, a system of the institution you've studied at, evidence of meeting our proficiency, copy of visa or passport, GTE, and generally we do not require students to provide their high school or primary mark sheets for the PG students unless it's requested upfront by us. Majority of our programs do not require statement of purpose, but if we do, we will be categorically getting back to you asking for it. Just a little emphasis on this specific part, as it's one of the key processes for those students who aspire to study in Australia. GTE is, it's a regulation which is enforced by the Department of Home Affairs on every Australian university to ensure that all the students who are coming to study are genuine students, as they have the genuine intentions to study, and they're providing the right documents, and they have the right the liable source of fundings as well. So this requires certain checks, and the reason that these checks are in place because we're really committed to maintaining the integrity and quality of our commencing students. We would not want any students who have non-genuine intentions to study, as they would be reputational risk to the institution. And so generally the documents which or generally the checks which includes is document checks, because a lot of time the Department of Home Affairs has experienced a lot of document frauds or even English language testing frauds and non-genuine claims. So to maintain all this, UNSW has developed the process of GTE, wherein you'd be required to complete certain processes, and our qualified team from IDP would be assisting you on that process. The final topic, and one of the most hot topic amongst the student, is always the scholarship that university offers. So for this year, we are, and I'm happy to confirm that, for this year, 2022, we had this scholarship of 15%, which is going to be, it's more like an award that we were offering to all our students, and it's going to be 15% in value, which is going to be a contribution towards each year of your study. To be eligible for it, students are required to get the admissions. Once they get it, they are required to submit a statement of purpose describing their motivation to study at UNSW. And with this, they would be based on assessment of a credible SOP, they could be eligible for a 15% scholarship for each year. We have the further scholarships of the higher value scholarships that we offer at the university. So even things like International Scientific Coursework Scholarship, which is one of the flagship scholarships which we offer at the university, wherein we offer the value of full tuition fee or $20,000 per annum. To be eligible for these two scholarships, students have to apply for it, and they are assessed on certain parameters under it. So they would be assessed on academics, leadership skills, extracurricular activities, and even their reasons to take study at UNSW. And for each term, there is a timeline when you should be applying for it, and you'd be assessed on these 4 parameters to assess you for these value scholarships. We also have the Australia's Global University Award, wherein we're offering a value of 10,000 for one time, wherein our students would be assessed on completely their academic merits. And if they're eligible for this scholarship, they automatically get the information. So initially, nothing specific is required to do from your end to get this scholarship. If those who are eligible, students would be getting that information directly. So that's all from my end on the university and these offerings from UNSW. And I now open the floor for questions.
Yeah, thank you very much for the information. So let's wait for like 5 minutes or so and see whether we have any questions from students.
Sure.
So there's this important question that I want to know because students are asking. So for business management bachelor degree, there's mathematics required from advanced level. I mean GCE advanced level from Sri Lanka.
That's a good question. So mathematics is an assumed knowledge, and what we have experienced is students having mathematics till I guess O levels, right, which is 10th, equivalent to a 10th, and those students who have it till that level, they stand out to be eligible. But yeah, generally, that's student having mathematics till O level should qualify. But again, the for certain programs they may require a higher level. But for if we categorically if we're looking at bachelors of commerce, then yeah, I guess till till O levels, mathematics should qualify for it.
All right. Okay. That's good to know. Also, do you happen to have any videos so we can show videos about the university to students?
Sure.
That would be great.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Sure.
Sure. In the meantime, waiting for questions to come up. I would just play this with you.
Okay, we actually do have questions, two questions. So the first one is there any age limit for apply for postgraduate diploma or certificate and qualification for apply for both? So that means like, is there any age limit for this postgraduate diploma or certificates?
I mean, it's subjective. I would not say that there is. I mean, there's a certain number of age which is capped as of now. But yeah, again, that also depends on the profile of the applicant, because you know, if it is because one of the area of concerns could be GTE, right? And so yeah, I wouldn't say that's
If you could explain about the GTE process as well, since
sure.
the students are watching, so that would be great. So they have a rough idea about UNSW GTE process.
Sure. So before coming on to it, answering the first question, that
Sure.
you know, that I wouldn't say that I would just say that there is a one limit or non-limit. I would say it's subjective, and depending on the assessment of a profile, once we finally receive it, yes, the decision could be made on that. The second, with regard to the GTE at UNSW, as I mentioned in my presentation, as it's one of the very important aspects of assessment for students who aspire to study in Australia, and to maintain the quality and to you know, so we, no university would want students who's not having the right intention to study. Every university and every student has their intentions and should have the right intentions, and having genuine claims. So to monitor this, UNSW has certain process in line that requires assessments of the academics, assessments of financials, wherein that should be a right sources of funding, adequate source of fundings, and within and you know, for certain cases, like you should also have the you know, depending on where you graduated, that's also part of the check. So students, when they apply, they have to complete these processes, taking help from our recruitment partners, and IDP team would be helping you on that process. And if in case we would find any student wherein you know, we need to have additional checks, and those students then would be maybe called for an interview directly with our team. That's subjective. Once a student's profile is received and it's assessed, based on that, we individually let the student know that you may have to come for an interview depending on how the assessment of your profile is.
All right. So also, if a student wants to apply for the postgraduate diploma or certificate, so they're asking about the qualifications as well, whether it should be a bachelor degree to apply for the postgraduate diploma or certificates, what should they have?
Yeah, generally they do need to have it. Either they should have a bachelor's degree, or if not, I mean, with a certain percentage, wherein we're looking for at least 65% for majority of our business programs, or likewise for other as well. But they should have the bachelor's degree with that percentage. And if they're short of that percentage, then their work experience would be counted in it. So depending on how your work experience was, you would be required to submit a detailed CV and your cover letter, wherein we would be assessing you to see if your work experience can match up for the short percentage, which is if it is not meeting in that case.
All right. So, and then one student has asked, is it possible to apply for masters? Okay, so he or she is asking regarding the scholarship because they have done the engineering degree in at a Sri Lankan state university, and they have second lower degree in engineering, second lower.
Okay. So as I was mentioning, when it comes to the scholarship, one of the scholarships which you may be eligible for, firstly, talking about the 15% scholarship, which is International Student Award. That was something which we were offering as an award to all our students who were joining us in 2022. It's a 15% contribution towards your tuition fee by the university, and it was for 2022. A final decision of it being rolled over to 2023 is yet to come out. If it is, then it would be something which students could look at. And for to be eligible for it, first would be to get an admission at university. Once you get the admission, then by submitting a credible SOP, of not more than 500 words, you could be eligible for at least 15% scholarship. The key criteria for the 15% is to first crack your admission and then submit your credible SOP of describing a motivation to study. With regard to the percentage, we have the other scholarships, which is meritorious. Again, that's as I said, it's meritorious depending on how the pot is of other applicants, and there are and for certain scholarship there are different parameters as well. So it's always difficult for us to comment as to what score will confirm the scholarship, because these are meritorious and depends on how the assessment or where the level of competition is when we have all the applicants applying for it.
All right, understood. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, you feel free to ask. So we have time, so feel free to ask if you have any questions from us. All right. I think so we can wrap up the session right now. Thank you very much, Ravid, for your valuable information. So we will be meeting tomorrow with another group of 8 university. So you can get to know more about more information. And also I should tell you guys that we have open application for 2023 February intake, UNSW applications if you are planning to apply for undergraduate or postgraduate qualifications. So feel free to contact IDP Education for more information. I will mention the number as well. So you can contact us on WhatsApp. It is 070-198-9001. And you can contact us on the landline, which is 011771188. I will repeat the WhatsApp number again, which is 070-198-9001. And then the landline will be 011771188. So you can contact us to get to know more information about the application process and all. We are happy to help you guys. So that's it for today. Thank you so much again, Ravid, for your valuable information. And we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you.
Thank you all.